Hello. Welcome in, everybody. We're in. I'm a minute late, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm late. But we're just gonna get going. I got a bunch of dollar starts here. I'm gonna let people trickle in. I got clothes, I got shoes. For shoes today, the sizes that I have, six six youth, five youth. So that's a 7.5 women's, 6.5 women's. I have a size 9, another size 9, got a size 9.5, and a size 15. So we got a bigger size, and we got some smaller sizes. So I'm gonna let people trickle in. We also got clothing today. We got like a bunch of Supreme bags. And then it's all gonna start at $1 per usual. So yeah. But what's up, chat? Welcome in, everybody. And then we'll get it going. Hey man. And the size 9. So I'm gonna run the boneless John. So so yesterday I did this and I'll do it again. So I called it Supreme bags. Okay. So I got a bag full of bags. I got 8 of them. They are just the I forgot what they're called. I have 2 that are not in the plastic but brand new with tags. It's just a 3D logo, like small bag, like the cinch pouch. Um, and basically you got a pocket there, and then it comes with the cinch right here. Try not to rip the tag. Close the John. That's it. It's just a little side bag, and it's all starting at $1. Um, they're going for like what, like 40-ish bucks or so, something like that. But these two, don't have the plastic, and then the other ones are actually in the plastic, and I have 8 of those. So who knows? Might be time for y'all to stock up on some Supreme bags, and then we got cause tees and stuff like that. But we'll start with the boneless John, because I'll show y'all what's going on. It's a 2011 Concorde, starting at $1. And just so y'all know, I did disable pre-bids because people are like, "You don't start at $1." I'm starting it at $1. But what's going on here with these? At this point, boneless is the term that I'm gonna coin when there's something wrong with the shoe. Now, it's a 2011 pair. It is pre-owned. Yeah, in the store, yes, Papa Bear, but right now, no for dollar starts. So it's like 20-ish items that I'm doing for dollar starts. But 2011 now, why are they boneless? Where's it at on this one? I think the right shoe is fine on this one. The left shoe, it's coming undone. So with boneless Johns, basically means that there's something wrong with them. But I'm gonna start them at $1. There might be a little bit of the stuff coming undone on the toe box here, but it is separating. So 2011 pair, and then remember, listen for details and condition. It's because they are coming undone. There is separation, but they come with their box. They also come with that little like cover thing if y'all care. Starting at $1, size 9. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Sudden death, bang, at $1. Boneless Johns because there is separation, but take them as a project. Do what you will with them. If you take them for $1, but just some Concords, separation, just so y'all know, and then we'll keep it pushing. I'll do the size of 15 next because it's just like an all black Air Max. But remember, there is separation. There is separation on these. Separation is probably starting on the right shoe, but the left shoe right here. Just so y'all know. Bang, $8. Yo, you got the boneless cement yesterday. Boneless Concord today. You got some project pairs. But like I said, if you do soul swap them or if you reglue them, let me know. I'm curious to see how that goes. But all right, let me do the size 15 here. It's just a triple black. It's an Air Max AP. I don't know what it is, but it's brand new. Size 15. The box right there. It's just some regular degular size 9s. I have a 9.5. It's a cleat. I forgot, and I have an ASIC. But anything I'm running at $1. Other side, pre-listed in the shop. But size 15, triple black Air Maxes. These I'm gonna put a little shorter, just 20 seconds. Size 15. These are brand new with box. Show you the soles on these. Size 15. It's an Air Max AP. 10 seconds left. And just remember, sudden death is on. There are snipers. So just make sure to get your custom bids in. Bang. Yo, Greco. I think you say your custom bid. I saw somebody trying to bid against you, but you were in it. And then that way, you can set a max of how much you want to spend on a shoe, right? Because if it goes over it, then you have to swipe again. But it'll only ever push you up to the next bid if you're losing, if it's under your custom amount. So that was the really big John. That was the boneless John. I'll. This one is interesting. Yo, Pickles, they beat you to it. This one is interesting. It's a cleat, size 9.5. You can pick up in store. So in your payment method, just go ahead and toggle that on, and then you won't have to pay for shipping. But let me go ahead. It's a black white TD cleat right there. So for anything I'm running at $1, I have it pre-listed in the shop. For personal shopping though, we got all of these shoes to go through because we are located at a physical location up in the Alderwood Mall in Linwood, Washington. So if y'all want to wait for personal shopping, perfectly fine. But I'm gonna keep pushing with the dollar steals here, and then or feel free come back. I listen to the requests and we go from there. Basically, how personal shopping goes is I have this placeholder right here, the that, and then we chop it up. I show y'all the walls. We talk prices. If it's something we agree on, the 300 is a placeholder, so I just update it and we agree on a price. But I'm gonna go back to the 9.5 if I can find it. 9.5. Where'd it go? Uh, Here we go. And then we'll keep it pushing. So this one is pre-owned. Comes with its box, as you can see right here. But it's a cleat. It's a football cleat, question mark. But this John, I have to show the condition because somebody did use them. Or maybe they got nibbled on. I don't know. But the cleats are right there. Didn't know these were a thing. But then again, you got the three cleats. You got the golf shoes. So starting at $1, size 9.5. And then, yo, if they sell, they sell. If not, then it's all good. But remember, I start them at $1, and what they go for is what they go for, pre-owned with box. And then I'll run the A6. I'll do the two smaller pairs, and we'll go from there. But no worries if not, y'all. We'll keep it pushing. Easy. So put these Johns off to the side. That one was like one of the crazier pairs that I've ran. But we'll run the A6. This one is a size 9. It's like LA Lakers EX89. So brand new, the box. And then these are the shoes. This is the colorway. Let me take off the shop sticker so y'all can see the sole. But brand new, Ortholite soles, just a white, purple, and yellow shoe. Brand new. And yeah, good for the sole when it comes to being comfortable. I still have 20 seconds on. But these are size 9, brand new, with box. Lakers Asics, Ortholite soles. Yo, for sure, CSB. I hope you liked them. Enjoy. And remember, sudden death is on. Make sure to set your custom bids in and just be careful of snipers, all right? Bang. First purchase too. Thank you. So the reason we're also running an earlier show today is straight to tell easy. Oh, it's because after this show we'll pack the stuff up and we're hopefully gonna have yesterday's and today's. 8.5s for dollar starts, no. So anything I'm running today, I think it's down there, the shop. Yeah. I have everything pre-listed for dollar starts. Yo, what's up, Buns? But yeah, anything I'm running at $1 pre-listed. We're located in a physical store though. So remember, we got inventory. For personal shopping is where I go through and we go through every other size, ranging as small as 6C all the way up to 13 and 14. But yeah, no worries. We're gonna be doing personal shopping in a bit, but we'll be going. All right. Got the Apparel because I think easy. So, what we're gonna run next? are the this one is 6 youth. These are like the Nardwar Juniors, but it's a 5 IMO plaid 5s. I think these are clean. I don't know. Y'all might not rock with them. Pre-owned. I'm gonna double check that I was correct on assessing them. Yeah, I'm not sure. We got multiple people running the DMs and we got a ton of stuff. But we'll get to it when we can. It's a busy time. All right. Bang. Bang. Wait, what is happening here? Have bro sent the tough. But okay. All right. Pled 5s. Pled 5s. These are the Nardwars, is what I'm saying. Yo, swap these out for black laces, and I think it's a gas shoe. I think it's sick. But let me bump this back up real quick. 30-second sudden death, starting at $1. Pled 5s. Oh, let me show y'all the soles. Because, like I said, are these pre owned? Yes. Where they weren't a lot? Stepped in very little. These are pretty clean, though. Like I said, I like them. I like them. Yo, it looks like Eric put his pre bid. Come on now. Come on now, y'all. Eric is locked in here. We got 5 seconds left. Sudden death is on, y'all. So just be careful for the snipes here. Easy. Yo, first purchase too. I appreciate you. So that was the 6 youth. So that's 7.5 women's. And then we're running the smaller John. This one is the MVP 678. At first, I was like, what does that mean? Because I saw it and I didn't understand. But bang. Yeah, let me flip the camera so y'all can see. So it's a mix of all threes. So it's like the sole, the tongue, from the 6, TPU paint strokes from the 8, and then upper and heel from the 7. So as for the colorway, it is the Varsity Royal. So it's a combination of all three of the Johns. These are 6.5 women's, 5 men's. Yeah, that one is just a store display. We do have some 85s. We have a bread. Uh, what is it? The neutral gray, and then I think we have some other 90s joints, but those are I think like banned or so minimum. But anyways, next Johns, 30-second sudden death. Remember, custom bids help you just not get sniped, y'all, because there are shooters. There are some sleeper bidders out there. But these are 6.5 women's. And then if I didn't show the box already, if y'all weren't here for the box, comes with them. It's what you're bidding on right here. Did I show the soles? These were not really stepped in a lot either. Let me show y'all the toe boxes. There's a lot of y'all in chat today, so I'm chopping it up with y'all. I'm getting a little distracted here. Bang. First purchase too. Appreciate you. Like I said, y'all, be careful with the snipers. Be careful. Be careful. Because there are people lurking and then they'll bid it up. So that was shoes. I'm gonna run this miscellaneous bag real quick because it is the a blazer wristlet, which is like a little bag. For dollar starts, Gucci, I would not have, but size 10, I got a wall full of them right here, and all of those are size 10s. That'll be there for personal shopping. I'm gonna just run through the clothing and all the stuff. There's also a Sneak City keychain, so if y'all want anything out of this, y'all want the keychain. This is brand new, and then has the stuffing in there too. I got some Supreme bags. I got some shirts. I have Supreme thermal pants that I'm gonna run too. It's just today we got a variety. I just got the shoes out the way. This is starting at $1, little wristlet, little bag. So it's a take on a blazer, but it's like a wristlet. I We saw this and we're like, what? Price tag right here. Like I said, Sneak City keychain. If you want anything, get the keychain. Insert is right there, and it does have little bags, wrong side, little slots for like a card and stuff too. But brand new with just the sticker right here. Retail, we're not even gonna look at that because it started at $1. And what y'all want to pay is what y'all will get it for. Boom. So then that'll go over there with the boneless Concords. I'm gonna run. We're gonna throw in these real quick. So I have 2 of these. They're in bags, brand new, but I didn't know. I gotcha. This is what because it's the first picture I went up to. It's like this. It's the sitting figure. But what I didn't know is Sneak City used to do event specific tees. I'm out of the loop. So this is a Dallas tee. We have two mediums, one large, and then we'll run the Uniqlos. The Uniqlos, both of them are brand new in the bag. One of them, the seal kind of went up, but the tags are on there and they're brand new. So we're running two size mediums. This is the tee right here. I had never seen it before, but this is the front right here, and then I got you with the Supreme bags after because I got 8 of those. So let me run through the missed clothes. We'll run the Supreme bags. They're all starting at $1 though, and then it says on the back, Sneak City Dallas. No comment, no comment other than it's some specific merch which I think is sick. So I'll leave it at that. Running at $1. We got two size mediums, so I'll run this one and then I'll run one more, and then get it for $1. Some Sneak City merch, and then if not, I also have a size large after this. So two mediums, and then we'll run something else. No, yeah. There are any Cowboy fans? And then honestly, if you're about to snipe it for $1. And then it's 100% cotton, I think was the what the tag said. But easy. I'm gonna run this medium. I'll run one more medium, a large. We'll run the cause, the thermals, and then boom. Bang. First purchase too. We're gonna run the next one. Dallas T number 2, and you could probably get it for $1 too. But like I said, we're running through the miscellaneous stuff. I got two Costies that we'll do. I got some Supreme thermals. Those are a size XL. And then from there, I got 8 Supreme bags, Cinch Supreme bags, and those are pretty sick. I'm using one as my chalk bag for when I go climbing, or bouldering, I should say. But I might even lower down the time on the clothes a little bit just to keep it pushing. Two shirts, $2. I don't have an Excel in these. I do have a large though, and this one is the Sneak City Dallas tee. Real quick, one more time, what it looks like. Y'all see the front logo, and then the back logo. Says Sneak City, and then it's Dallas. Let me pin that one. We'll run it, and then we'll keep it pushing to the cos tees and to the thermals. So this one is a size large. Bang. Let me lower the time here. Bang. Size large. And then the back hit says Sneak City, then Dallas. Yo, Patrick, if you want to get this for $1, $2 now, st- soak it in water and then stretch it. Sometimes I got to do that with some of my teas, but I don't know how it would look when it comes to like the graphic and stuff. Bang. First purchase too. Appreciate you. That's the Sneak City keys that we had. We had just found those there. And I'm gonna throw a curveball. So this has a price on it, but I'm running it at $1. I don't even know if they're at $40, but it's just something we had. Uh, thermal leggings, I think is what they are. Thermal pants. Thermal pants, Supreme XL. So that is waist size 42 to 44, but a good layering piece. Actually, it's not gonna be that cold much longer, but size XL, starting at $1. Sudden death is on. We got what 10 seconds left. Just be careful. Yo, Eric is locked in with the custom bids here. I'm telling y'all will try and bid, and then if you got a custom bid, it'll just bump you up until you hit the threshold. But 2 seconds left, 1 second left, bang, $10, easy. No XL shirt, but XL thermals, $10. All right, now we're gonna run the costies. For the person that I was asking for the chalk bags, the Supreme bags, they're running after these two shirts. So let me go ahead, pin this John right here. I got 2 of them, brand new. I'm gonna start with this one actually. I'm gonna start with this one because, like I said, the adhesive on the bag kind of came up, but it still has tags. So brand new with tags. It's just in bag. It just happened to pop up. Probably sounds super wrinkly. And then for those of y'all that don't know what they look like, let me pull this up real quick. Let me zoom in because I took a screenshot. This is what it looks like. It's just a sitting figure, BFFT. So it's a cos figure sitting down right there, and then it's just at the center of the shirt. Starting at $1. This one, 20-second sudden death. And I have 2 of these, so I'll run another one after here. Brand new with tags. Y'all might get this under retail. Hey, I start them at $1, and what it goes for is what it goes for. Got 10 seconds left, and remember, sudden death is on. So careful with the snipers. And yeah, 3 seconds left. Bang. Right there. Easy. First purchase two, that was Maxim News. Thank you for stopping by. This one, the adhesive is still there. It's chilling. So we'll run the next one. This is T number 2. And then I should have adjusted the shipping, so that is something cool too. But sudden death is on. 10 seconds left. And then next up are the Cinch Supreme bags. So we got 5 seconds left here, and careful with the snipers, yeah. Because you can still get a steal. It's just people are lurking. Bang. First purchase too. Shaboopy. Thank you. There's that. Now we're gonna run all of the Supreme bags. I got 8 of these, all right? So I'm gonna start with the ones that aren't in plastic. So something to note. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and pin it. Fall Winter 23 Supreme Cinch Pouch. So this is it right here. Like I said, I'm using mine as a chalk bag for when I go bouldering. I just got my chalk in there, and I'm like, easy. I don't know what this is in the bag, but brand new with tags. This is X Pack, the brand. So it's not like the Cordura that I think it was D something. This is an X Pack. So what it has the emblem right there. It's like raised, and it's like sturdier plastic. Has a bag on the back, little small Supreme box logo when it comes to other, I guess, logos on it. And then this is like a little mesh bag. So I got 8 of these. We're gonna run them at $1. Supreme little cinch pouches. And how it works is you got it right here. This is it. Bang. Pull it, and then it's closed. That's it. So goodies in here. Adjustable strap. Y'all know how it goes. Let me open this back up again. And then, yeah. So anyways, this one is not in the plastic, but still brand new with tags. I'm gonna run 2 of them like this, and then we'll run the other one. So 30 second sudden death. Supreme, small cinch pouch, brand new with tags. And then we'll keep it pushing. Oh, somebody about to get it for $1. Ooh. But brand new. Yeah, no, because my chalk bag was lame. Then there's this. This is sick. This is like if you know, you know, you know? But it has the mesh like other pocket right here. But new with tags. Bang. Put that off to the side. Easy. Running the next one. We're just gonna keep it pushing. Y'all saw what the product was. Y'all saw what it was. And we'll keep it going. Has the cinch up top. Brand new with tags. That's what the inner looks like. It's like lined with nylon. You got the side like Velcro pouch right there. But remember, sudden death is on. We got 15 seconds. It's like the 3D emblem. Fall Winter 23 Supreme small cinch bag. So that's that right there. We got 3 seconds left. Careful with the snipers, y'all. Bang. Boom. There's that. Now, for the remaining 6, Peachy, just double check. If not, I'll rerun it in a bit, but you're chilling because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These are brand new in the plastic, but they're still brand new with tags. So I'm gonna move this bag off to the side. So this is it, just outside of the thing. This is it, and it's plastic. This is what I was talking about when it's like, boom, fall winter 23 bag. Running the next one, sudden death. This is the bag right here. This one is just in its plastic. So the next 6 are gonna be in its plastic. This is it outside of it. This is it inside of the baggie right here. And sudden death is on. I think I'm gonna bring the timer down just a little bit, but we got 10 seconds left, and we'll keep it pushing. So this is the bag right here. This is it just in its plastic. So this is the bag you're bidding on. This is the bag in its plastic. Bang. We're gonna keep it pushing right here. We're gonna keep it pushing until we run out. This is the bag you're bidding on in here. This is it just in its plastic. Brand new Supreme Fall Winter 23 cinch pouches. 10 seconds left. Sudden death is on. Just keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Because there are some snipers, y'all. Be careful. All right, bang. Just a sec, real quick. I'm gonna double check something over here. Cool. We are chilling. That was what, the fourth one? Hey, we run another one. Supreme bag right here. Brand new in its pouch. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna set these off to the side, and this is what you're bidding on. It's just brand new in its pouch. I think one of the MCAs might have just sold, or one of the shoots. But this is it in its pouch. This is it outside of the bag. The first two were outside. The next four are gonna be out here. Easy. We got 3 seconds left, y'all. Be careful because people are starting to bid. Bang. Run the next one. You're bidding on Supreme bag. This is it, brand new in its packaging. This is brand new with tags. You're bidding on one of these now. I have just what, two more left after this, but this is what you're bidding on. Sudden death is on. 15 seconds. Just be careful with the snipers, and we'll keep it pushing. What was the brand one more time? It's the X-Pack material on there. So it resembles like Cordura when it comes to that like nylon like outer type of thing. Bang, we're running the next one. I got two more left, y'all. Two more left of these, and then we'll swap to personal shopping. And then honestly, for the last one, I'm gonna put it for like 10 seconds sudden death. We're gonna be kind of crazy with it. Um, and then we'll keep it pushing. This is what you're bidding on right here, but the following ones are in the bag, just so you know. They're in the plastic. Got 5 seconds left, and we'll go from there. Boom. So this one should be the last one. CSB? I didn't know you wanted one of these. Well, all right. Let me just make sure. Bang. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 plus 1, and then no, yeah. So let me go ahead, pin this back up, and then all right. So we're gonna be freaky with it. So this is what we're bidding on. The Supreme Cinch bag right here. What was it? X-Pack material. It's like the nylon. And then we're gonna run this one at 15 seconds sudden death, brand new, and we'll keep it pushing. This one has 10 seconds left. I put less time on here, so just be careful, y'all. Brand new. You can throw it over the shoulder. You just extendo the pouch or the strap, I should say. Bang, easy. That was that. So, I'm glad y'all like that. This was a collection of just stuff. We had it, and it's like, yo, we should run it. Started at $1, go from there. Low key, I think you can put a flask in it. Let me. I don't really have my water bottle. I'm assuming hydro flask, but it's like bang, bang. This is still considered dead stock, right, guys? And then yeah, you just stretch it out for the strap, and then you're chilling. This is how I pull up to go bouldering with my little chalk right here. Just, but anyways, that was that for that. Now, let me sip some water, and then we'll keep it pushing for the next segment. Appreciate y'all for tuning in though. That was fun. Let me go ahead. I'm pin this one more time. Oh, I forgot these existed. I forgot I still had these pre-owned. I'm gonna show them one more time. Remember, they're starting at $1. It's like a football cleat. They are pre-owned, so I'm gonna just show you that, and then I'm gonna run it back. There's that, and then this was the toe box on that one. So y'all see. I'm gonna run this back because I forgot I had these, and then it's just at $1, pre-owned at $1, and I'm gonna sip some water while it runs. Take them for $1. Take them for a steal. Start at $1, and what they go for is what they go for, y'all. Like I said, they were pre-owned. It was just the John. You feel me? That was it. So, okay, I'm gonna set this off to the side, and then now we're gonna go ahead, start the personal shopping. Um, what do we think of clothes actually? 11C cleats I would not have. That was just a one-off pre-owned uh mid cleat that we had, and I can show you what it was if you wanted to look them up. But this was the cleat right there. If we ever do have something, um, and we run it here, it would just be at $1, and what it goes for is what it goes for. But that is that. Let me just double check. Cost tees ran, bags sold, clothes sold, easy. Hmm. Yeah. They went for $6. I can show you one more time. Y'all missed it. Somebody almost got them for $1 last one, but it's legit just a. Oh, that almost smacked my face. It's just a cleat. It was pre-owned, but hey, $6, chilling. This is the other one, but if you're new here, if you see dollar steals and personal shopping, that means it's most likely going to be me. My name is Diego. I work for Sneak City. We're based out of Seattle. We're in the Alderwood Mall, Linwood, Washington, or I should say based out of Washington. But yeah, and when y'all see me though, like I said, I bring dollar starts. Now I have gotten into the habit of turning off pre-bids because I genuinely start them at $1. What they go for is what they go for. Craziest shoe we've ran, and I'm never gonna forget it because it was crazy. A Sean Air Max. Sean Weatherspoon Air Max, and we ran it at $1. I got the okay, and we went from there. Like as long as y'all are active, we'll see what we can do. But while I drink some water, hit me with what size we want to go check out. I have sections. We have sections in the store, and we're gonna start personal shopping here. So let me know what size we're looking for. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that right here. 5.5 women's. I think you're the first size request. So 5.5 women's would be 4 youth. We can go there. Our wall is mixed between 4 and 4.5, so it'd be 5.5 and 6 women's. If you'd like me to show you the specific ones, we had some ones, and they were I think like $90 if I remember correctly. It was the pine green one, or the black and green one, and then the blue. So, as for Navy fours, the SB in a 9 or 9.5, I don't think we have right now. But I'm gonna drink some more water, and we'll go with the 5.5 and 6 women. So let me know, Luis, if you're still here and you're up first. We'll go there. 13 men's I would have. Um, 9 was asked for, 13 was asked for, so those are the next two sizes too. Just give me a sec to do 5.5, and we'll go from there. All right, Luis. Give me a second here. Give me a second. I'm gonna double check for the Navy SBs real quick. So we have a size 8 and an 11, but yeah. Oh, navy blue Jordan. Hey, we'd have some, but all right. Size 4 and 4.5, which is 5.5, and 6 women's is first. Then we'll hit up 9, 9.5. Then we'll hit up 13 and 14. Actually, well, I'm gonna do it like this. So let me get my streamer desk out the corner, and then bang. So for the 13s, because I'm here, what I always say when we go personal shopping, I'm gonna show you the wall. Swipe off chat, take a screenshot, and zoom around. If you're still here for the 13s, let me know, and let me know if you got your screenshot, and then you can zoom around. I'm gonna go to the 9, 9.5, and then we're gonna take a deeper look for the 5.5 and 6 women's for Luis. All right. So let me know if you're here. Let me know if you got your screenshot for the 13s and 14s. Size 9 and 9.5 is up next. I'm gonna keep it pushing. All right, let me know if you're still here for the 9, 9.5s. We'd have some navy shoes, but easy. So D, what I recommend: swipe chat off to the side, take a screenshot. You can browse while I'm gonna be showing the 5.5s and 6 women's here. So that's one. I'm gonna swap over to the size 9 real quick, easy, and then go ahead and screenshot it too. Like a blue that I'm seeing already is the reimagined blue right here. I don't know if you already own it, type of thing, but it is brand new, 135. If you want it, I can update the listing down below. But feel free, browse. These are brand new. And yeah, zoom around, and we'll be back. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. But somebody asked for 5.5 women's, 6 or 4 youth. That we also have 6 women's, 4.5 youth. They're both in the same wall. So let me get this fixed because there's some stuff in the way. And then Luis, what was the price point that you were looking at? Let me know if you see a shoe that you like. Because I can show you the ones that I was talking about that were under $100. Anthony, you would have to wait for the 13s. Because I just showed the wall, but I have, I don't know, maybe like 50, 60 shoes in a 13. Yeah. Feel free. Yo, go ahead, and if you want to wait, you're chilling. If you want to come back, you're more than welcome to. But 4.5, I have to double check real quick. Was it these orange ones right here or the ones up there? Let me know. And then Luis also top. These Johns right here. Let me know if it's these Johns right here. They are brand new. They're a 4. So they would be a 5.5 women's. These would not be a 4.5. If you're curious though, I can get you a price on these. Root, we would. All right, let me get a price check on these because we got to do that last time with a different pair of dunk. Could you double check this one for me? But okay, I'm gonna get you the price on that one. I do have 4s and a 10. No Vomeros right now. The honestly, when we get them, they sell super fast. But Luis, if you're still here, this is one of the pairs. This one was 4.5, pre-owned at $85, but the stars are there. Heels are chilling. These are a 4.5 right here. And then this was the other pair. These ones should be a 4. They're also at $95. They come with their box, but like I said, roll call for the stars. They are there. Those are just my personal picks because I think they're a clean shoe for the low. And then if you're still here for the orange dunk, I'm about to get you the price. Let me know. Easy. So they are brand new for the orange dunks. Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the sole. So this is why I said I had to do a price check on them. But 130, or if you have an offer, let me know. But they're brand new. Easy, Luis. All good. So these are brand new. 130. I couldn't do 185, but if we want to run 120, I'll update it right now. They are brand new. Let me know. We could run 120 on these. They are brand new, and this is the only one that we would have. All good. Put that drum back. We'll keep it pushing. So, what was the other size we were asking for? Luis said he took a screenshot, so he's gonna search. We go from there. And then just so you know, y'all, pink. Oh, those are the orchids. I think they're like 400. Because the pink orchids are apparently crazy. They're 475. But real quick disclaimer, y'all. I am just an associate. I'm given the prices that I have to work with, and I go from there. But it's no worries if we don't agree on a price. I do apologize. Sometimes it might be more. Sometimes it's less than what you were expecting to pay. But it happens. And once again, I work for Sneak City. So something that y'all should keep in mind. But because I'm here, we're gonna go ahead, show the 13 wall, and we'll go from there. What I recommend: swipe chat off to the side, take a screenshot, and then we go from there. And CSB also didn't just buy like a regular shoe. He bought it was the Canary, right? The Canary Travis Scott joint. But that's the thing. Like as long as it's reasonable, like we go from there. Um, yeah, because it truthfully, like I just work here, y'all. I do what I can. But this is a size 13 and 14 wall. So if y'all see one, let me know. If not, we can hit the next size request here. But yeah, typically how it goes is it's just me walking around the store showing y'all what we got. Let me know. Let me know. This is a size 13 and 14 wall, y'all. Let me know. If not, I'm gonna come back to the corner and then chop it up for a little bit. So let me know, what size are we looking for? We can head to the wall and we go from there. I'm gonna just set y'all down. So let me know if there's a size you're looking for. We got stock on the walls. What I do, I pull a pair down that you saw that you liked, give you the price. If you agree, I update the price down below and we go from there. The $300 is just a placeholder. So just let me know. Yesterday we sold a couple pairs, and honestly, yeah, it varies in price points. Some can be under 100, some can be 500, 400. It just depends. But let me know if there's a size we're looking for, and we'll go from there. 8 men's easy. Yo, CSB, we're pulling up to the section. No new Travises though in a size 8, but let me go ahead. We'll pull you up here. All right, super. Let me know if you see one that you like, and we go from there. I'll give you a price, and if you like it, I update the listing. You buy it, ship it off, you're good. If not, it's no worries, and we keep it pushing. But appreciate you for stopping by. Appreciate your request. Let me know what size we go to next. This is a size 8 wall. And what I recommend too, swipe chat off to the side, screenshot so you can zoom around. But let me come up a little closer here. So 13s, we were just there. What shoe? Air all whites we would not have, Sarah. What shoe in a size 13 though for the person that asked? 7. Let me know. Because we were just there. I stopped by twice, so I'm gonna take other size requests. But let me know if there was a shoe. Do you see anything that you like, Super? I can get you a price too. Easy, Z. I appreciate it. But let me know, Super. And then if not, what is the next size we want to look at? I think it was 13. It might be time to go back up to the size 13s. All right, 7. If you're still here, we're gonna run it to the size 13s. If you're still here, let me know, and then we'll keep it pushing. If you have gone, it's all good. I will post up in my little stream corner. All right. Just know, y'all, this is where I stream out of. Yo, Mitchell, Yeezy slide. I told you yesterday what we had, and I think you left. Bang, right here. We have it's the, oh, this is another colorway. This is a slate right here. This one is a 10. Also, Yeezys don't come in half sizes, so it's either 10 or 11. But these are at 140. Slate, 140 slate. And then we got the sea salts right here, also 140. These two were brand new, and then this one was the one that was pre-owned, and it goes for more. Need the slate? Let me know if you want it for the 140. We'll run it right now, and then I'm showing the size 13s. But this one is brand new. So let me know. I'll update the price. 140 DS easy. And then 7, I got you with the size 13s. But let me go ahead, edit this real quick, and then we'll go from there. So bang, slate, DS, and then it was 140. So slate marine. Oh, actually, did you see that here? Let me update it. Size 10. And then we'll go from there. So I'm not gonna update it, or I'm not gonna run it, Mitchell. Just give me a sec. Get that ready. Y'all probably just staring at my face, bro. All right, should be pinned. I thought I saw off the camera. So this is a colorway. This is a colorway right here. Let me know, Mitchell. We'll run it. Hello, hello. All right, just to make sure, y'all. I like to be transparent with y'all. I want to just make sure we're getting you what you want, right? So it's that slate marine was the catch, I guess. But easy, and then 7, I got you. All right, sudden death is on just for you, and then we'll keep it pushing. But yeah, this one I showed yesterday, and I think you might have left by the time that I saw it, because yeah, I didn't know we had this because it was on the other shelf. But easy. All good. So, bang. Oh, it's a first purchase too. Your bank probably hit you up. Just let me know, and we go from there. 7. Oh, dang, y'all know each other. That's sick. But we're on 13s and 14s, and then just let me know, Mitchell. If not, hey man, it's all good. And then my manager had to step out, so I might have to do a dual. a dual what's it called? Dual job here, doing both the whatnot and that. Yeah, yeah, nah, you're good, Mitchell. Do your thing. Honestly, for me, my whatnot will hit me up because I'm spending too much money on Pokemon cards. Welcome in, y'all. Yo, we can go to the size 10s next. There's no worries. We got dunks. We got dunks and we got just hella shoes. But 7, if you're still here, let me know. And yeah, we can go from there. Size 10 was first and size 11. Easy. Let me know if you see anything 7 that you want me to bring down. And I can get you with the price. It's a mix of 13s and 14s though. But just let me know. Yo, H Town, the shipping should be updated for the stuff from the game show. But the stuff was dropped off yesterday, so hopefully you get your stuff soon. 13 military blue, easy. Yeah, I gotcha. So those are actually we just got and should be for the low. Oh, easy. We should have I think for 2 something. So let me grab the military blues real quick. All right, so they're 13. They are brand new. Um, These right here. Who was the person that asked? Mr. Getbed? Easy. Yeah. So these are brand new military blues. What I would run them at would be a 220. 220. They are brand new. Show you the soles on those. Stars are there. Mitchell, you're good. I'm still streaming, so there's no rush. It's all good, Mitchell. Let me know if you have a counter on these. As long as it's reasonable, I can update the listing down below and we go from there. Let me know. It would be 220 on these. It was Mr. Get Bad. And then no worries if not. But I'm gonna put these back. It's all good. And then size 10 was the next request. Size 10, then size 11. That's 2 for 11. So size 10, then 11. Because I forgot who asked for the size 10, and then Marcus asked for the 11. Then somebody else came in and asked for an 11 too. I think it was Mark. So let me know if you're here for the size 10, and then I'll show you all the wall. And then if not, size 11 is next up. Nah, it's all good. Have a good day, But yeah, let me know. Size 10, the person that asked, if you're still here, we can go check. And then if not, size 11, it's your lucky day. The person left. The queue is open for size 11. All right, size 10, going once, going twice. All right, size 11 is up. And then what I recommend, swipe chat off to the side, take a screenshot, zoom around, and then we can go from there. Oh, Mr. Getbad, it's all good. Thank you for your question though. Thank you for stopping by. It's no worries. Let me know what other fours you need because we got some stuff. Retro 11 and a 9.5. I would not. I think I have a cool gray and a 9 potentially. They're gonna be mixed in, Marcus. So this is where I say swipe chat off to the side and screenshot and zoom around. The paras are not new. For the condition that they're in, let me show you. And for the price, they're at 450, but they're not brand new. But this is what you're looking at for the condition. Are they brand new? No, they're pre-owned, but they're at 450 for the slide. Which colorway? They are brand new. When it comes to the salts, what I had told Mitchell earlier, 140 on the salts. They are brand new. Salts are brand new, 140. The pures, I think it is, are pre-owned, and it's kind of. Oh, this is the bone colorway. They're pre-owned at 150. Do I understand? No, but yeah, 150 on these. And if you have an offer, let me know. But those are pre-owned. These were new. Tokyo's in a 9.5. I have in a size 9. I have in a size 9. Second to the bottom, far left green. Apple Johns, easy. These are at 200. pre-owned. Oh, that's crazy. We just got some shoes in, but these are at 200. And if you have an offer, let me know. This is the heel right here, Apple joints, and then for the stars, right there. Um, but let me know. Let me know. This is a size 11, and let me know if we have a. No, yeah. Apparently, Orion was saying there's a bunch of foams, which is super sick. Yo, no worries here. 165. Honestly, 190 and we're good. But once again, there's only so much that I can do with the prices just because I'm given what to work with. So I could do 190. If you honest, oh, all right. If you come up 185, we can run it at 185, and then we go from there. Oregon Duck colorways, was that in the size 12? We would not have right now, I don't think. But let me know 185 and we go from there. No worries if not. But 12 Oregon colorways we would not have. And then soft pink size 12. We have the DJ Khaled's, that like brighter pink. But for Marcus, I can zoom in real Oh, I gotcha. This is for the apples, right? Green apples. Here, give me a sec and we'll get it ready. Easy. This is the soul right there. And then, like I said, these were the stars. The the heels are here too. Um, and honestly, if it's a selling point for you, I will clean the soles. I will personally clean the soles before shipping them off. But that would be absolute best. But no worries if not. It's all good. Appreciate you for stopping by. And then Marcus, I think that was the name. Sorry. Let me know. Size 11. This is the wall right here. I'm gonna do a quick pan through. I'm gonna do a quick pan through here. Hold up. I have to pick something up real quick. I'm gonna drop this down. I'm gonna set y'all up. Size 11. Bang. I'll be right back. 185 if I clean the shoes for you? Man, I am a man of my word. Give me a sec. I'll clean the soles on both of them. And then yeah. So give me a sec and we'll go from there. Um, just to make sure. Said 185 on these. Okay. So I just have to remember to clean the sole, and I will clean the sole. So, dang, ow! The tripod just bit my finger. But all right, let me get this ready real quick for you, and then I will clean the sole. So, Mitchell, if you're still here too, let me know about what's going on over there. It's no worries though. There's no rush. So, all right, I'm updating this here. These were a size 11. And then let me double check. They come with their box, right? Okay. We're chilling there. And then I'm putting this here so I don't forget. Bang. And then 185 should be pinned right now. And then, yo, just the seg mohawk, I got you. It's going through. And for Pegasus, we don't have. Sorry, I was updating a listing. This one is for Mark. And then bang. So once again, this is better lighting for the shoe, but I will clean the sole for you. And then if not, it's no worries. But let me know. Easy. Oh, that's a first purchase too. My pleasure. All right, let me scroll back up real quick. So if you're still here for the size 12s, let me know. I'll show you the wall. Marcus, if you're still here, let me know if you saw something that you liked, and I can go back and give you just a better look. But all right, size 12s. I'm setting y'all down, and then I'm bringing y'all up here. Bang. This is a size 12, 12 and a half. Real quick, I can show you the pink John I was talking about. These are 12. They were at 165. The DJ Khaled's joints. It's like a peach. But DJ Khaled's 165. But yeah, let me know if y'all see something and I can bring it off the wall. We go from there. Let me know. Let me know. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. I said 165. 165 on these. Once again, you're good. 165. They come with their original box. STE, give me a second. I got you with the 9.5s and 10s. I got a lot of 10s that I can show you. They come with their box. 165. Let me show you what you're working with here. Pre-owned, but sole is still icy. Here are the heels. But 165. And then no worries if not, but for when it comes to like a softer pink peach colorway, this is the closest that I would have. Or actually, I have this in a 12. The right here. This John right here. These would be 120. 120. And if you have a counter, let me know. These are brand new. These are brand new. And then they come with their original box. Soul, give me a sec. Let me take off our tag for you. And then I can show you. They're brand new. Brand new. I can do 110. 110. 110 and they're yours. I would have some SB size 10 and 9.5 is next. 110 and they're yours. Let me know. No worries if not. Hey, I mean, like I said, I don't price the shoes. I'm just a mere associate. But 105, no returns, Cameron. 105 and we run it. If not, I'm gonna put it back and we're gonna go back to the size 10s. Nah, I would not be able to do that. Yeah. Thank you though. We're located in the Alderwood Mall, Linwood, Washington. Candy corns. All right, this is the last show I gotta pull off the shelf, and then we go from there. Candy corns would be at. I'm gonna just give you the last and final 135, and these are brand new. I would not have Laney fives. 135, brand new. 135. All right, give me a sec, y'all. 9.5 and 10 is next. 11, we'll go by, and you can take a screenshot. Oh dang, y'all are way up there. My fault. My fault, y'all. But all right, let me edit this real quick here, and then we'll keep it pushing. So bang, bang, brand new, easy. Mm, let me get this John right here. Candy corn, DS 12, easy. Pin that John. Bang. Space Jams, size 12. I'm that might be a 7210, but it's a Space Jam low. Oh, first purchase too. Appreciate you, Mohawk. Space Jam low. Let me know if you still want to look at it. It's a Space Jam low. Might be a 12. Easy. All right. I'm gonna stop by the 11s, and then we keep it pushing from there. Yeah, yo, thank you for stopping by. And as long as like we can agree on a price, we go from there. If not, it's no worries. There's never any pressure to be like, yo, you have to buy this. Like, man, it's all good. Whoa, whoa. Yo, I appreciate it. Yo, tips are never necessary, but they are appreciated. Thank you. So, size 11, it's all good. I appreciate it. But you can go ahead and screenshot size 11 if you're still here. I think it was Mark. And then let me know when you got the screenshot. And then size 10 is up next. Let me know if you're still here. Easy. For the size 10, 9.5, are you still here? Let me know. Let me know. If not, I can chill at the size 11. Easy. SDE, you to go. All right. All right. Give me a sec. I'm going to post y'all up. Once again, swipe chat off to the side, screenshot, and we go from there. I also have a rack behind me that I will have to pan through. I think you were looking for SBs, or was it somebody else looking for SBs? Sabrina's, I would not have, because that would be a 7.5. I do not have. Orange lobsters are pre-owned. If I remember correctly, they were at 450. Pre-owned 450. That one is a popular one, but it is pre-owned. Let me know. Let me know. I can show the 9.5 next too, and then I can start with the pan as well for the size 10 rack behind me for the overflow. For the overflow. I'm gonna just bring you up a little bit right here. All right. I'll move off to the side here. Bang. 9.5 right here. Feel free to swipe chat off to the side and screenshot. Yeah, just let me know. Let me know. Let me know. That's the 9.5. Hopefully you got the screenshot of the tens, and then I'm gonna pick it up. In the 9.5s, no, they are not. I think we have like four of them. So this one is pre-owned. This one, we're gonna run it for a little cheaper last time. It's because it got the barbecue. Size 12. Honestly, not really. Not really. If you have tuned it, oh, I have a brand new pair for a 9.5 right here. We can do 430. 430 brand new. Let me just double check. Yeah, 430. But SB, was it? Are you looking for SBs? Because size 12 SBs we don't have. But 430 on these. We run it, keep it pushing. They are brand new. There are some pre-owned ones, but yeah, because so we had that pre-owned one, and then we have these two pre-owned ones too. Varying conditions. Prices will typically be the same, but so size 10 rack. We got overflow. Let me just double check. Yeah, size 10 overflow. We got 160 on some Asics. I think the pink ones sold. Those were my personal favorite. But these are comfortable shoes. I wear mine all the time. Gel Kayano 14s. We got some 12s, some ones, another pair of 12s, some more ones, some fours, some Kobe's. But this is all overflow for size 10. This John I think is an honorable mention because it's pre-owned 160. Pre-owned 160, but the stars are there. Pre-owned 160. Size 11. I got you with that section next. Um, and then I think Mark and Marcus, if y'all are still here though, for the size 11s, there are specific ones, let me know. These are all size 10s right now. This is all overflow for our size 10s. We did get a ton of hoop shoes, but those all have no boxes. So, something to note, size 10 will show one more time, and then I'll move on to size 11. And for that one, what was that, purple 10? The Kobe Air Force. Kobe Air Force, brand new. Brand new. These are at 120. 120 brand new. And if you have a counter, let me know. As long as it's reasonable. I have a little room to work with, but I'm just a mere associate. I do not have too much power when it comes to the prices that are available. But all right, size 11, size 11. That is up next. Let me know, chat. Let me know. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna set y'all down. I'm gonna grab some coffee. But okay, let me bring you up a bit more. Sorry, y'all. Being mobile is interesting. But I'm gonna grab some water. Size 11. If y'all see something, basically tell me the shelf and then like the shoe over. But I'll be back. All right. Bang. Well, good. I am back. So, let me know size 11, gamma 11s. Um, bang. Gamma 11's brand new. Brand new. Yo, 325. 325 and then it's 991 shipping and then we go from there. 325. And if you have a counter, yo, as long as it's reasonable, I can see what I can do. And yeah. But 325 on these Johns. No worries if not. I'm gonna set them back. Let me know. But if y'all see a shoe, let me know. If y'all want a size, request it. And then we'll head over to the wall. But welcome in everybody. Thank you for stopping by. We're we're selling some shoes. We've had some sales already go through and we're moving along. Let me know. And then if you don't see anything in a size 11, or if you've gotten your screenshot, I'm gonna be moving along off to the side. 13, 14. All right. All right. So I'm gonna show both. All right. We're gonna go up here. This is a mix of 12 and 12 and a half, just so you know. But feel free, what I say, swipe chat off to the side and screenshot and zoom around, and then I can come back. We sold some candy corns, some dunks. There were some questions about the some pink like Jordans and stuff. There's a variety. Price points will vary. If y'all are new here, we update down below. Five and a halfs I would have. I have to show this section and then the section over here, the 13s and 14s. If you want to wait like 3 to 5 minutes up to no good, let me know. If not, yo, yeah. And if you want to go to another stream and come back, hey, I'll be here for a bit. Let me go ahead and update this listing real quick though for the in-shop shoe deal because that way y'all can get a more accurate like thing of what we're doing. So let me go ahead, bang, bang. Let me know if you screenshot and are looking for the 12, 12 and a halfs, and I can move along to the 13 and 14. Or if you see one that you want me to pull out of the wall, I can get you with the price. But basically, we go around. I go through the sections. I ask for size requests. I take you to the section. If there's a shoe that y'all see that you want, I pull it down, give you a price, and we go from there. So five and a half is next after 13 and 14. And then Danny, I can hit you with the size 11. In the meantime, I know the size 11 is a little more than the five and a halfs. Danny, if there was a specific shoe you were looking for, I can tell you in a size 11 because I've been there a couple times. Size 10 would be next. So the queue, what it's looking like, y'all, is right now it's 13 and 14, five and a half next, size 11, and then I can get to the size 10, Mr. Dusk, if you want to wait. For the Canaries, I might have in a 10 and a half, but I can check in the meantime. For the 13s and 14s, let me know if you see something, but I'll be right back with the Canary. Riderhoff, I think it's the exact same as last time. I want to say that username sounds familiar. If you've been here the last couple days, we haven't gotten much new shoes in the 4, 4 and a half section. Um, Let me double check. All right, Danny. So I'm seeing an 11 and a half, if that would work. No? All right. Let me just double check the 11. But yeah. So it's an 11 and a half canary that I would have. No 11. So I got you your answer there. 10 and a halves that can be added on to the queue. There's only three other sizes. And then for the 13 Air Forces, um, I can see one right here, but that would be the only Air Force that I have without it being like a collab or an off white. If you want an off white, I can show you that too. It'd be like $1,000 though. And it's just yeah, price your shoes I tend to not run on whatnot, just because I'm still getting used to all of this. But okay, so if you're here for the 5.5, let me know. I'm gonna move along. I'm fixing the tripod here. Cool gray 11. I do not. But for the 5.5, if you are here, let me know. Or we can swing by. I'm gonna show the 11s real quick. Feel free to screenshot it. And then, but for the cool grays, I don't have. So let me know. Easy. Size 8. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all this, and then I'm gonna go over to the 5.5s. So, all right. 9.5s, I can show too. So what the queue is looking like, we got people asking for 5.5s. SB top shelf 13. SB4s, yes, and then I have another SB2, but the SB4 is like 6. 11 off white. Yeah, give me a sec. But the Q right now, size 5.5, size 11. I think 10 or 10.5 was what was asked for, and then I can do size 8. But for right now, I accidentally walked by. Bang, 5.5s. This is what you're working with. Um, 5.5, 7 women's. It's a mix of new and pre-owned. I update the listing where it says shoe deal. I put a parentheses and then I put in the description the shoe, the condition, and then I update the listing or the price. That is the listing price. And the lows, yeah. So we got a low here, right here. We got canary low right here. We got blue low here. We got is this a dunk? We got this navy low right there. And that would be about it. We have some dunks, or if you're looking for lows shoes, like low tops, we got a mix. We got a mix. And then 13 would have to wait, rel. That'd be like position 5 or 6 in the queue. Size 11 was the one that I was going to hit up. And then was it a 10 or 10.5? If y'all are still here, let me know. And then if not, I can hit the size 8 too. 10, easy. The teal toe, easy. These are brand new. They do have that pinkish swoosh right there. I can double check on this one too, just to make sure. But let me know if you're interested. They are brand new. All right. Could I do also a check on this one? Bang. That's my goat right there. One of my managers. But let me know if there's another one. I'm getting you the price on that one. It's just because I have to double check those because sometimes it might be a little off or it could be correct. All right. Easy. So I'm gonna head to the 11. We're gonna head to the 11 and then feel free. Easy. That's just the one. We'll hopefully get you a little some worked out. So size 11 right here. Swipe chat off to the side. Take a screenshot. Size 10, size 8. Oh, easy. Let me take this off and I can show you. So sorry. I'm gonna count you down because then I'm gonna show the shoe that up to no good asked for. So we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel free, take a screenshot. Let me know. Bang. So I'm gonna come back to the corner so I can prop y'all up on the stand. But let's talk numbers. I'm gonna turn around. Bang. These were brand new teal toe joints, right? Teal joints. We could do 110. And if you have an offer, let me know. But they are brand new. It'd be 110. And did they come with box? I didn't. They, I think they did. Uh, they should come with their box, but 110, and I would double check before. Yeah, yeah. Let me know. I'm gonna set these off to the side. As long as they don't sell, we're chilling. But I'll let you know. And then size 11 I showed, and then we're gonna show size 10 here. Size 10. Yeah, yeah, it's all good. And like I said, if you have a counter, let me know. As long as this stuff is reasonable, I can always double check with my manager if it's not within a reason for me to approve, and we go from there. But this is a size 10. I also have some shoes behind me. I'm gonna show size 8. Papa Bear, let me know if you're still here for the size 8. And then we'll go up to the bigger sizes like 13, 12s, and yeah, so feel free to screenshot and go from there. Papa Bear, let me know about the size 8. I can head over there next. Voodoo Zions and 10s. We have two pairs right here, Mr. Dusk. So for this one, it is pre-owned 375. But that's the stars and that's the heel. This one is a clean condition. So pre-owned. This one is also pre-owned. We're just gonna there's a price discrepancy between these two. So I'm gonna show you the one at the lower price and that's not in bad condition. And let me know if you have a counter too. Cause hey, worst comes to worst, I'll say no. But maybe there's a deal. Maybe there's a price that you want to pay. Let me know. You know what? 375. 375. Let me know. But if not, it's no worries. And I'll take a step back one more time so you can look at the tens. And then Papa Bear, if you are still here for size eights, let me know if you copy. And then I got you for size eights. Easy, I gotcha. We'll go there next. But all right. I'm gonna walk by these real quick. These are all size tens too. On the way to the 7.5 and 8. A thing to note that the 7.5s are mixed in with the sevens. So it's just something to note. But okay, we'll start with the smaller one. Like I said, sevens and 7.5s are mixed in together. So just let me know if you see a colorway. I bring it down, I hit you with the price, and then I can hit you with the size 8 as well. And then up to no good, let me know. Let me know what the wife said if you're still here. And then yeah, we'll keep it pushing. I would show the size 8 next here. Velvet brown. I don't think we have a new pair. I might have a pre-owned pair. Let me check. All right, Papa Bear. I'm gonna swap over to size 8s for you. I have a pre-owned 10.5 93. Pre-owned 10.5 would be at 410. Pre-owned 10.5 at 410. And let me see what the DS 10.5 we'd have if we have it. I would have a 10 brand new. A 10 brand new at 470. So 410 and 470. Um I have a lot of shoes. Just give me a sec, Lil J, and then we can head over to that size. Those were the 12 and 13s were the next sizes up. For the people that asked for 13s earlier, let me know if you're here. SB's in a 6.5. What colorway? What colorway for an SB? All right, Papa Bear. Let me know if you got a screenshot, and I'll head up to the bigger sizes. 7C. I have a few, but very limited. They would be around $100 a pair, though. So if that is too high, okay, let me know. And then I saw the SB high. We're gonna go ahead and just double check it real quick before I go up to the other sizes. What size was it one more time? 6.5. 6.5 SB high. 6.5 SB high. I regret to inform I don't have any. Oh, actually, I got the Supreme joint. 175 pre-owned. And if you have a counter, let me know. But this is the only SB high I would have. This is a heel. Pre-owned 175. Supreme joint. But all right, I'm going to move over to the size. I would not be able to. I can do 160. We can run 160, but that would be the lowest. But no worries if not. I got 13s and 14s coming up. Lows, there weren't a whole lot. Like SBs, there were none. Um, SBs, there were none. So I regret to inform, twin. But we're going to move along to 12 and a half, 12 and 12 and a half. Oh, you're okay. Don't worry. I'll make sure not to get y'all in there. Just out of respect. Nah, it's all good. And then 13 and 14 is up next. And then, yeah, if I can't always go straight to the size, just remember, y'all, I'm respectful of the customers. Just because. You missed it. All of that was dollar starts. On the rack down, yeah. How much does slides go? Those slides were a sale. So the three shoes on the top have been for personal sales, but everything down there was $1. Like we had a pair of Concords from 2011, started at $1, but there was separation, went from like $10. That's how they get. That's how they get. That's what I'm saying. And they got like this little. Gotta delete that. It's dangerous. I buy a lot of Pokemon cards on here. It's crazy. So. All right, I'm gonna hit you with this one. This one was the cheaper one at 320. These are the stars. This one was a size 12. Size 12, 320. The other one would be a bit more expensive. I know I can also show you it, but it is pre-owned. Pre-owned one. This other pre-owned one was at 345. We might even have a brand new pair in a size 12. But yeah, just let me know. Yeah, I'm gonna scoot back a little bit, and then I'm gonna show y'all the 13s and 14s next. Yeah, all good. Cave stones, give me a second, I can check. This is a size 13 and 14 for those that have asked. Thank y'all for your patience. It gets a little hectic. I just run it based on requests, and then we go from there. But yeah. So cave stones in a size 10 and a half. Jake, I'm gonna need a price point. I'm gonna need specific shoes because all of our racks are like this, but price points for what is considered a steal. Because we just have a ton of shoes. I don't price the shoes. I'm giving prices to work with. I'm just an associate. So when it comes to stuff like that you can make money off of, it's a little difficult because we're on Whatnot. So I regret to inform.
No, they started doing like 09s and like 2010. Yeah. They started jumping to like 28.
For the cave stone, I have a 9.5, no 10.5. 9.5, no 10. Regret to inform. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna post up my little streamer corner. We'll just chop it up. We got
It's a check. Yeah.
$100, 9 and 10. I have like a few Air Maxes for the colorways. They're gonna be at 110 though. I have like a few of them. As for what else, it's like we're hitting like 150-ish. And if that's an okay price point, I can show you as well. But it would not, I don't know if it's necessarily what you're gonna be looking for the styles. Because I don't think I would, or I wouldn't have any Jordan 4s, any Jordan 1s. I'd have some ones. I have like the recent release of the shattered backboards for 130. Those would be pre-owned though, not dead stock. Potentially a few other ones, but yeah. When it comes to a quote unquote steal, I don't have an 11 in the Canary, Danny. I have the 11 and a half. Somebody had asked earlier, or it might have been you, but I only have the 11 and a half Canary.
10.5 is 775.
11 and a half Canary. If you're curious, I can bring it. I can show you. But if not, no worries.
What is it, 210 on the total bar?
Yeah, 210 on total. You can pay the
And like we got, I'm gonna show y'all. We got some like heaters. It's just price range for those are up there, and it's like me running them on whatnot. I don't think I'm there yet to be able to run those, you know. But let me know size requests. Yeah, no, the lobsters we got one, two, three, four, five. We got six, and then of the green Grateful Deads we have five. Like it's crazy. The fact that we got more than one pair of Jedi's is also so sick. Space Tiger, give me a sec. What does that look like actually? Let me give me a sec. Is it a dunk? Did I just show it? Mosquitoes? Mosquitoes we do have. Or oh, they might have sold actually. We had a pair of mosquitoes earlier this week. Give me a sec.
It's crazy. I only got one of those that came in.
Let me double check for the mosquitoes. Space Tiger, sort of like Northern Lights Yellow Swoosh. Interesting. Let me check for the mosquito joints.
Yeah.
So our mosquitoes are gone. And then Space Tiger, Space Tiger, Space Tiger. Let me see here. I don't think. I confused them with the green sparks. That's why I was like, huh? But no yellow swoosh or black with yellow swoosh Space Tiger.
I'm not sure if it's like how like
The mosquito. We had the Vegas golds. We had gotten it, and then it
I
sold.
don't think so. It's back when
And then
that's like one of the SBs with the thin.
what other John?
Doing those. So that's probably like way
Shanghai's are clean.
like
Yeah.
2010.
And then here, I'll show you the wall real quick. Size 11, you're up next. Easy. Let me show you the wall. Dang, let me scoot back. And then this is what we're working with like our crazy dunks. 15s, I have an Alma 6 that's brand new. I have a Raging Bull 5 that's brand new. And then I have a Salehi that's purple 991. But that's the three size 15s that we got.
They're both new. One's at 700. One's at 700.
Let me know if you're still here. Hops for the 11. If not, I'll go to the 9 and 9.5. Let me know, Hops. Easy. All right. Let me move my desk out the Hawaii's.
I can probably do like 240.
We got two pairs. So we have a 700, 7? No, 9, 9, and then a 10.5. The 10.5 is brand new. And then the 9 is pre-owned. But the 10.5, we would have to start around around 1.5 because it's brand new. But we would go from there. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's all good. I mean, we will have dunks. It just, yeah. But okay. Where am I at? Where am I at? Hops. Hops. What was the size? It got pushed up in chat, Hops. Let me know. 11? Easy. And then 9.5 and 10 next? Or was it 9 or 9.5? But
Yeah.
That one, it was just a little weird.
9? Okay. Easy. Size 9 is next.
No, for sure. Yeah.
And then let me know if you see one that you like. I can pull it off the wall, give you a price. Basically, I update the listing down below right here. And yeah, we update the listing to the price we agree on. I hit you with the condition and everything. It is a mix of new and pre-owned, which is something to note. But other than that, blue fours. Which ones? Because we got two pairs of the Travises and we have the blue Flyknit 4.
Um, you have two size 8s. They're great.
Travis or Flyknit? Let me know.
37. And then this is my size 9.
Travis, cool. Blue Suede 5.
Some big kid named Alfred freaking word on the side.
Oh, the. Okay, so we'll start with the Travis. I'm gonna show you the better condition one, because this is the condition of that one. That one was 475, but I'll show you the better one. It'd be 650. And the stars are there on that one though. And then the blue, as you can see, is a bit more well conditioned. And then for the fly knits, I think these were at 265. Foamposite, like those ones. And then it was a blue suede 5 that somebody asked for. I don't think I would have a blue suede 5, or maybe I'm tripping. But 265 on these. Let me know what other requests.
The olive ones. I got more on the medium olives on that side too.
What's the one in front of the pie?
What's up, Buns? Part 2. But all right. So these are brand new skis. Brand new skis. 320. Size 9 is next, and then I can do 8.5 next. But 320, these are brand new. And if you have a counter, hey, if it's reasonable, I can update the list and then we go from there. But 320 on these. They're dead stock Rooney. All right. I'm move along to the size 9. If you're still here, let me know. If not, 8.5 was the next one. Let me know. Let me know. 9. All right. So for the 11s, I'm moving on. Somebody did ask for a 9 first, but if you want to swipe chat off to the side, screenshot and zoom around, I'm gonna be heading to the size 9s in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 8.5 is next. I can spin the block and come back over here in just a bit. But these are the size 9s, just because it was asked for earlier, and then 8.5 is next. So this is size 9. It's a mix of new and pre-owned. I get the shoe off the wall. I hit you with the price. If it's something that you like, if we agree to something, I update the listing down below, and then you buy it, and we're chilling. But all right, let me know if you see something in a 9, and then if not 8.5, let me know if you're here. If not, I'll go up to the 9.5. Let me know. Let me know. If not, 9.5 will be next. So if you're here for the 8.5s, give me a little something in chat. Easy. All right. I'm move along to the 8.5s in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna be going up to 9.5 after the 8.5. What I recommend when I go to your section, swipe chat off to the side, screenshot, and zoom in. It might be a little pixelated, but it helps with you having just, all of them there, even if I'm not. And you hit me with, like, say you wanted to look at the Gatorade one, right? You hit me with shelf 2, 3 from the left, and then, that's how I got you your shoe. But 9.5 and 10 is next. Let me know, chat, if you are here for the 9.5s, and then we will go to the 10s. But 9.5 is next. So let me know. Michael, it'll depend. It depends on the shoe because it's mixed of new and pre-owned. Let me know if you see a shoe that you want to see, and then I can hit you with this newer pre-owned. I mean, it's easy to tell. Like these are brand new. Those should be the oh, those are lost and founds. Um, and then we have a pair of the Unions right there, Chicago's. Those are brand new, just off the, just the appearance of them. The Vans down here are new, but that's a Para van. What else is new? The Futura should be new. But just off the top of my head, that's the best I can tell you without it being a specific one. Yo, I try and give you a deal based on the price that it's at, but like if you're looking for under 100 and stuff like that, it'd be a little bit difficult just because it's gonna be like 150, 200. Like it depends on the shoe, truthfully. But all right, I'm gonna move along to the 9.5s. Basically, if y'all are new here, my name is Diego. I work for Sneak City, and when we're personal shopping, we go through. I show you the section. If you see a shoe, day what? Like 27? No 96s, Jut. I apologize. Don't worry, Jut. I keep an eye out, but no 9060s. Yo, let me know, Jut. What colorways? What colorways do you need? Because you said you collect them. It's like a super specific ask that if I see a 9060, I'm knowing. You 31 day, bro, what color would you need? Because it's like a size 12, no? I don't have any Yeezy kids apart from like an Alien that's like a 10C, I think. These Johns right here are pre-owned, and then they're at 365. 365 pre-owned. Little too used. Oh, good. It's no worries. Yeah, yo, Jut, I respect the 9060 wave. But all right, we're gonna move on to size 10. For the easy kids, if the 10C was valid, let me know. We can get you a price on those and I can bring them. But if not, size 10 is next, and then somebody asked for 11. Yeah, Jut, appreciate you for stopping by. All good. All right, size 10, then size 11. And then what are we at? 9? I only have the one. I genuinely do not have that many like just Yeezys in general. And then for kids, it's that much slimmer. But yo, Steven, if you're here, I'm gonna show you the section. I need you to swipe chat off to the side, take a screenshot, and then we keep it pushing. Let me know so you can browse while I go up to another size. If you're still here, Steven, let me know. If not, I'm off to the size 10s. No, yeah, Buns, it's crazy. Air Max 95, what size? 9.5? Because I have some 95s. It just depends on the size you're looking for. I would not have the bone. All right. I'm gonna show 9 before the 10. Or BZ, no new. I have a pre-owned slide, and that's at 150, and it's a size 11. But all right, I'm gonna move up to the size 10. Let me know if y'all are here for size 10. If not, size 11 was the next one. And then if not, we move up to the bigger size. I do got big sizes, easy. I go up to 13 and 14. I have 3 pairs in a 15, one pair in like a 16, one pair in a 17. But all right, I'm doing a quick stop here for the 10s, and then we're moving on to size 11. And then we keep it pushing from there, yeah. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Appreciate y'all for asking questions. You don't always have to buy something. It's all good. But the good vibes are appreciated. But all right. I'm moving along to size 11 if you are here. If not, we're jumping up in bigger sizes. Let me know. Let me know. Size 11 next. If not, was it a 12 or 13 that we prefer next? 12 or 13? Because size 11 is not here. So 12 or 13, let me know. And then we'll keep it going. Let me know. If not, I'm gonna come back to my little stream corner. Let me know. Let me know. I'm gonna just set y'all down while I drink some water. But what size are we looking for? We're in the shop. We got a ton of shoes. Somebody asked for what sizes we go for. 14s, easy. All right, so I'm gonna set you down. Let me know if you see something. The flaw here is that it's 13 and 14 on the same wall. So it just depends if you see something that you like. But what I've been telling everybody, swipe chat off to the side, take a screenshot, and then we can go from there. But it's a mix of 13s and 14s. And then I can bring them down and we can agree on a price, hopefully. Right. Dodgers, I think, were a size 13. Dodgers are a size 14. 14 pre-owned, 340. And give me a sec, Steven, and then we'll go back. Man, you can't even see it. I'm gonna fall. 14, I'll start there. If 14 works, I can hit you with the details. If not, I'll put it back up to the wall. Easy. Put that back. And then I'm gonna give it a little bit, and then we're going back to the size 9s. Because Steven had a few specific shoes that he was rocking with. I'm supposed to be grabbing water. 95. Okay, so I'm taking it. You're a size 13. We would not have any from what I'm seeing. Air Max 95s and a 13. I see it like a 12 or 12 and a half, but that would be the biggest that I'm seeing. The Dunks. Here, these bottom ones right here are a 14. They are pre-owned at 245. 245. And if you have a counter, let me know, but clean pair. Clean pair. And then cement fours in the 11, I would not have 13 in those. Oh, good. Oh, you're right. You asked for 13. Somebody asked for, oh, y'all were asking for 13s. What I pulled out was a 14. That is what happened. My apologies. But all right, size 9, Steven, if you're here, let me know. We're gonna slide back to the size 9s. You had asked for like an SB. I think it was an 11 or something like that. Easy. All right. Let me pull up here. Appreciate the patience, y'all. One man show, so I'm running around. Y'all got me running around the shop. So SB4, it was the Yeezy. What shelf is the Yeezy on? Oh, the Wave Runner? Wave Runner, all right. And then what was the colorway for the 10? Was it the Sonics, the white and green? But all right. Dang. I'm assuming it's the 10 right here. And then on. All right. Not the Wave Runner. Am I tripping? What other? Let me know what other one. Bottom. What colorway was easy? 350? I'm gonna flip you around. Bottom shelf. I'm not seeing the other one. But also, was it this 10? Was it the white one that you saw? Next to what? Bro, the McDonald's joint. That's the one. I just, I'm not saying it's a bad colorway. I just like, I don't even look at it. Full transparency. Brand new ski though. 220. Cause it looks like a McChicken wrapper. Sorry. But 220 brand new. All right. Pass on the Yeezys. Those were brand new. These Johns are pre-owned. Sonics joints 190. Also pre-owned. Or not also pre-owned, but so 190 on these. And if you have a counter, let me know. Set that John there. Pines. These were at 330. Stars. And then Hue. But 330 on these. Oh, Navy SB? I only got Pines. Regret to inform. Only got Pines. But if you're still here for the size 11s, let me know. Uh, these were all size 9, but we got a plethora of sizes. We go up to 13 and 14, have a few 15s, and we go all the way down to the smaller ones. I do have barbecue joints too in a size 9. Or no, those are a 9.5 pickles. I do have 11 and 12s. Um, I'll start with the 7 women's though, because the smaller ones are a bit neglected. But Steven, I'm checking for Navy SBs. SB4s I do not have. But let me know if anything else caught your attention. Like I said, I'm gonna start with the smaller one, the smaller sizes, 5.5 youth, which is 7 women's. Because smaller sizes sometimes get a little neglected by me. But this is what we're looking at for the 5.5s. Let me know if you see one that you like, and then I'll go up to the what was it, 11 through 12. I can go to the 11s and then kind of go from there. But let me know. Let me know. We can go to 9 men's too after the 11 through 12. All right. This was a 5.5, 7 women's. Then I'm gonna go up to size 11. Feel free to swipe shot off to the side and screenshot. That's the size 9. You said fifth shelf down from top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The unions, union joints. It's like ice guava, I think. But here, I'm gonna show the size 9 real quick. Swipe chat off to the side. Take a screenshot. You can browse while I'm going through the other ones. It might not be the most clearest, but you can at least get an idea of like the shelf and the shoe. But size 11 is up next. So we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're off to the 11s. Bang. Size 11 is right here. Ooh, almost fell off the bench. Let me know if you see one that you like. I can get you with the shoe and I can get you with the price. Sorry, I was kind of moving around, y'all. I'm holding this as steady as I can. Here we go. And then 11.5 and 12 is up next. Let me know. Let me know. What I'm showing here would be all of the size 11s that I have. As for SBs, I got a ray gun. I got 2 SB highs. If you're interested on just the lows, not seeing. Grinches I would not have. We just sold our 11.5. Second shelf, 3 across. This one right here. The mid. Or was it 3 on the other side? But it was the mid on that one. Let me know if you need a price. And then the one on this one was like the Oakland Athletics. But for SBs, price on Oaklands or the mids? Oaklands or mids? Let me know. Oaklands or mids? JS, let me know on the Oaklands or the mids. Man, I'll hit you with the price for both of them just in case. These are brand new, 150. 150 brand new. And if you have a counter, hit me with it. For the Seattles, I can drop them to. I said 190. We can do 180. 150 on these mids though. They are brand new. But put those back. We're gonna move up. Size 11.5. 6 youth or 6.5 youth. I see you. I would just be showing 2 more bigger sizes, 2 bigger sections if you would like to wait. Um, or if there was a specific shoe in a 6.5 while you were looking for, let me know. But this is the 11.5. And then we'll keep it pushing to 12 and 13 if y'all are here. But those walls are a mix of 12 and 12.5 and 13 and 14. But let me know. If not, you know what? I can go over to the 6.5 youth. Black Cat's 11.5. I have Black Cat 3s, no Black Cat 4s at the moment. Wait, actually, Orion, do we have any Black Cat 4s in an 11.5? And 11.5 price?
375.
All right, so silver, if you're still here, we have an 11.5. They're brand new, 375. But size 11.5 right now. Let me know if the people for 12 through 14 are here. I can show you that section. If not, next section would be 6.5 youth if you are still here. Let me know. No worries if not. Bang. So the 12s are mixed between 12 and 12 and a half. I would bring the shoe and double check the size for you. And then I'd hit you with the price if you see something that you like. This is a size 12, 12 and a half. I have some Futuras for SB lows. I have the limousines, which are the football looking joint. I have the gray fog SB dunk lows in a 10 and a half. That would be, oh, and I have the Why So Sads in a 10 and a half, and Yudo, and the April skateboards. But that would be all of the dunks in the 9.5 that I have. Size 13 and 14 is up next, but blue dunks fourth row, those would be the Dodgers. Dodger dunks, I think those are pre-owned. Um, they are pre-owned at 375. And if you have an offer, let me know. Um, Once again, I work for Sneak City. I'm given the prices to work with. All else I do have to like double check with my managers, type of thing. So I just work here. But 375, and if you have a counter, let me know. Those are a size 12. And then I'll show the 13s and 14s next. But for the SBs and the 10 and a half lows, if any of those colorways, no, yeah, that one is up next. That one is up, or not up next, but it's in the queue. It's after this one because yeah, other SBs in a 12. I have the plums. What else I got? I got Buttercup. I got rodeos. Also a pair of limousines, and that would be about it. Let me know for the 13s and 14s as well. I would have to get them off the wall, and then I'll double check the size for you. But if not, 10 and a half would be next. Unless the person that asked for 6.5. Jordan 4 SBs, yes. Because I have some smaller sizes, but they're 13s. Jordan 4 size 14. Let me double check that real quick. That's 14. I would have the rare airs gold lettering. These would be at 275. They are brand new, gold lettering, not white lettering. These are brand new. These would be a 14, 275. As for what else I have in a 14, that's an SB or an SB. That's a 4. I think that is the only one. It goes down to size 13. But pine greens in a 12 or 12 and a half, I don't have, or an 11 and a half. So 12 and a half looks like, or 12 and a half. 10 and a half looks like it's the next one. Yeah, don't worry, giveaway kings. But the pine greens in a 13? No. Or SBs? Yes. Or I have the navy. I have the navy in a 13 right here. Jordan 11s though, I would not have any in a size 14. But navy SBs, these would be at 295. They are brand new. Jordan 11s in a 14 I would not have. 295. These are brand new. These are a size 13. So 295 brand new. Brand new. And then 10 and a half is going to be on the way here. But Chase, let me know if there's another one in a 14. Because yeah, we just don't have a like those specific ones that you were looking for. Like fours, we don't have a whole lot in a 14. But all right, 10 and a half will be up next. And then yeah, we'll keep it pushing. Let me just get a sip of my coffee real quick. Hold up, y'all. I need a napkin. I spilled some coffee. Can y'all watch the store real quick for me? Bro, I spilled some coffee on my hand, man. Man. Alright. I'm tired of it. That's too damn bad. Dang, even spilled some on the floor. Whoopsie. Alright. Anyways, 10.5 is up next. What is a 1 land? 4 SBs in the vibe. I would not. I would not. Jordan 10s, I also just don't have in a 14. I mess with coffee. Coffee's cool. I like cafe. Yeah, Jordan 10s, I do apologize. Do apologize, Chase. Yeah, but all right. But SB Varsity Red, I do not have. So, all right, 10.5. Giveaway Kings, are you here? What are we looking for? What's going on? ¿Qué andamos? Yeah, they're mixed in. Chase, it's just based off of what you see. It's just we got a ton of shoes, which is why I recommend like screenshotting it and going from there. But what style are you looking for? I'm gonna try and help you. I got the Awake Fives. No Kirkland SBs. I got the Awake Fives that are brand new. We can run 580 on those. All right. 580. They are brand new Awake Fives. 580. Jordan 5 in what size, Danny? Size 14, brand new Awake Fives. 580. And if you have a counter, let me know. But that would be the price right there. And then I'm double checking. I'm seeing what else we got. I'm heading back to the 10.5s. Brick by bricks, 10 y medio, 10.5. We got the Jackie Robinsons in a 14. I have the Dodgers dunk in a 14. Oh, apparently I have a pair of Navy SBs in a 14 too. Let me know, Chase. I have the Dornbecker 8s. I'm looking for the Dunk Low Masters. I would not have the where are you at, Jason? I would not have those. We have some Grail SBs, but we do not have that one. Yeah, no, thank you for stopping by. But okay, size 9 is next. I think was the size I was asked for. And then I would have no gammas. I have gammas, the new release in an 11. I have gammas. That would be it right there. DM here or on Instagram because here I do not manage the messages. Um, Instagram would be the best. 330 dead stock, size 11. 330 on the gamma. Somebody asked about them earlier, which is how I remember the price. Hold up. Giveaway Kings. I'm an associate, my boy. I just work here. I'm doing what I can. Let me know if you have a counter on them. I said 330. Backboards are a size 10. Size 10 on the backboards. These Johns right here, they're a pre-owned 135, but stars are there. Heel, chilling. Size 12s we got. Somebody had actually asked, but somebody asked for a size 9. So, real quick. Size 9 check. And then if not, I go to the 12s. Oh, up to no good. What are we thinking on the teals? Was 110 a go? Let me know. We can run them. But so size 9 not here. Size 12 next. Is that what the move is? All right. Gammas. Yo, meet me in the middle. I said 330. Run it at 315. And then that is the lowest that I can go. And yo, 315 we run it. Let me know. New release, brand new. 315 I update it for you. These are a size 11. Giveaway I completely forgot. Think about it, giveaway. 315. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I do this to everybody. I'm gonna bang, hold up, bang. Y'all are just staring at my face. My fault, y'all. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Bang. Bang. All right. All right, giveaway. All right, giveaway. All right, giveaway. All right, giveaway. These Johns right here. I do this every now and then, 5 seconds. And then if not, we're going up to size 12. Ooh. All right. Let me put you to size 12. And then they are mixed with 12 and 12 and a half. But just let me know and I can bring it down for you. That's where it's like a little incentive, you know? But Thunder 4s in a size 9. I don't think I would have. Let me double check, but I don't think so. Third row, second from the right. I can't do that on the Dodger, but real quick, yo, hold up. Chat is active. Chat is active. Third row, second from right, from bottom. So 1, 2, 3. The Toros, fourth bottom. The Space Jam lows, Craft Olives. Pure Money's in a 9.5. I think I have a size 10. Let me know if it was the Space Jams. I gotcha. Pure Monies don't have. I double checked. Space Jams. These are the low johns. They're brand new. They're at 320. 320. 320 brand new. But yeah, let me know if you see something else that catches your eyes. The Dodgers, like Kobe's or the 14 Dodger, or I think it was a 13. I can double check. It might be a. Oh no, never mind. That was a 12. I lied. This one right here, right? Let me know. Is it that one right there? Yep. All right. Here, you seem intrigued. You seem intrigued. I had said what? 375. 375. Let me know. 375 is what we'll say. I might have said 380. Say 375. Pre-owned, but stars. Here, let me switch it. Stars. Oh my goodness. Hold up. We'll start with the heels. We'll let the stars. So 375 pre-owned, but I don't even think there's stuffing in there. No stuffing. This is the toe box. So it's not misleading to how it'll be when you take out the stuffing. But 375 clean John. But all right. I might have said 380, but I said 375 this time. And let me know if you have a counter. Let me know. And then I'm bringing y'all up real quick because I have to grab. Could you pass me the portable charger? It's gonna be in the drawer.
Man, yeah, right?
I accidentally found it. All right, hold up, y'all. Gotta put the juice pack on real quick. Where are we on? Uh-oh. All right, we are charged. We are in there. All right, so let me know, Alien, if you're still here. Yo, 370. Cook up a deal. Okay, so size 12, Kid Chris, we are here. So feel free to browse this. I gotta do something real quick. So size 13 for SBs. Blue. Okay. All right. So you want to cook up a deal? I will say, um, I don't know if you asked me the price on them because the pine greens were almost 6 billies. I don't know if you asked me a price on them because these were 590. I'll start there because these I said like 295 on these. If you, I can get you the price on both of these, but that was this one. It was like five something, almost six. This one was about three. So let me know. These are both 13s, SBs. I can let my manager know, and we go from there. But that's for like, I guess for how much we were at. Let me know, because both these are brand new. We have two 13s and they're both brand new. I would not be able to run Bofa for 7. So these plus the Dodgers, let me consult my manager and I got you. Yeah, I got you. So just to make sure the pack we want, these three, right? And I'll be back. AKA, I'm going to hand these off. But let me know. Please and thank you. But all right, 3 pairs right now. 2 SBs, Pine Green, Navy, and then the Dodgers SB. Um, it's a mix of new and pre-owned. So Alien had asked before about them. The Navies are brand new. Pine Greens are brand new. The Dodger was pre-owned, but I showed it without the stuffing because I didn't realize it didn't have stuffing, and it was the toe box on it was crisp. But let me know. Let me flip you around. Let me know. It's a mix. This is kind of as close as I can get without going too zoomed in here. But let me know if you see something on a shelf and a specific shoe. An Alien, we're double checking for the bundle deal for all 3.
11.
All 3? Okay. So I'm gonna swap the camera real quick if you're browsing. Alien. Somebody has 700 for both of these. That's crazy. But this is from my manager. Be at 11. 1100 for all 3. Thumbs up, thumbs down. 1.1. Let me know. 1.1 for all 3. And that is from my superior. So let me know. And then no worries if not.
Hey, how you doing?
It's all good.
I'm good.
1.1. Let me know, Mr. Alien. Is that messed up to say, y'all? Oh Lord. What did I say? Don't listen to me. That was crazy. But 11 on all 3. What's going on? Here, I got you. I got you. Hold up. Let me flip this around. and then I'll show you them. So, sorry, I set the other ones down. Let me bring you over here. Just some better lighting here. IMO. But all right. These were the Dodgers. All right. This is some better lighting for you. This is what you were looking at. Once again, no stuffing on this one. These were a size what, 12? Size 12. But this is what you were looking at. And then this is a sole right here. Yeah, this lighting makes it look way better. Where you're looking at right here. And then yo, it's like you pull up to a sneaker store, somebody's about to have one in one corner. This is my streamer corner. So it was 11, so 1.1 for all three of them. And once again, no worries if not. Appreciate it regardless for stopping by and for the effort to find something to buy. Because you know, there's just a ton of stuff. And you could be in another stream, but you're kicking it with Sneak. So what colorway are you looking for, Mike? And what price point? Because we have, I think, the total orange. Total orange, the Grinch are 14. Yeah, yeah, it's all good. 440 on the total orange for the 13s. If you have a counter, let me know. But 440, those Johns. And then these are 14, 380, 380 pre-owned, 14, 380 pre-owned. Hokas, sadly, we don't have any Hokas. The closest I would have is like a New Balance. Um, in Toros. We'll start with the Toros. Where'd they go? Huh? Toros in a size 12, 12 and a half? Or was there one in a 13 and 14 that I'm not seeing? 13? Where's the Toro?
Talking about like a Ferrari or the Chicago three.
Ferrari? Chicago? The bottom? Oh, that one's a Chicago. So it's like the 3? It's the 3, but then bang, Chicago. These are brand new. Brand new. Brand new 280 on these, brand new. 280 on these. And the UNCs, I think we have a used and a new pair. Which one did you want to see? So this one is 280. Let me know if you want to look at the pre-owned or new. And I can double check. This is for the UNC. This is for the 4. Let me know. What colorway? What colorway for the Kobe's? Maroon and silver. I have the 5, not the zooms though. They're the Pro Lakers for 400. If that's the pair you're interested in looking at, I can grab them and then show both of them. All right, so these are pre-owned 13. These are brand new. These are a 14. So these are a 14. I'll start there. And then let me know about the maroon and silver, or I guess the Laker Kobe 5. This one's a 14. If you can fit either one, though, I can show you both. This is just a 13. It comes with the cement laces. Did it come with this one? Didn't come with the original laces, right?
I think it did.
Okay, so this one we would have 11 and a halfs. I do have. Just give me a sec. We got some ballers in the 13 and 14 that we're figuring out a big deal. But pre-owned 270. There's the stars right there. This one was a 13. Yeah, 13. And then show you the heel. How much for these? 270. And then it should come with OG laces. Original owner had some cement laces on there, and honestly, it looks clean. But 270 on these Johns, and then it was 280 on the Chicago's. 270 and 280. $500 for both, I would not be able to do. Give me a second. Let me check. All right. So you asked for five. I said 550, was it? Let me just double check that I'm doing my math right here. Yo, this one was pre-owned, but you see the stars present. These were brand new ski. Yo, 530 for both of them. I had said 550. If you take both, 530. We're not far. And not I think you're swiping, you're itching to swipe. So for these, 530. 530. And then I have to put back the size 14. All right. Let me double check with my superior. Let me check with my. Oh, actually, real quick. Somebody asked for 11 and a half. I'm gonna leave y'all here while I talk with my manager. But all right.
You said 530. He said 520.
525. 525. Let me know. I'll edit it. I'll edit it. We run both of them. I'd have to update shipping though. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Actually, man, what's going on here? Fours in what size? Hey, but we gotta pay fees, and that's where like it comes back to me. Like that's the biggest thing, and I don't necessarily like. That's not what I'm gonna be preaching type thing. I'm just an associate. I've been thinking about y'all. I try. Give me a sec here. Give me a sec here. Give me a sec here, Chris. And then sorry, pine greens. What size? What size, Zach? Pine greens and what size? Let me do this, John, real quick. Let me edit. Bang. And then I do have to adjust the shipping though. That's also the other thing. But one second. I cannot see chat, y'all. What was the And then they were both size 13s. Sorry, I can't see chat right now. I can't see chat right now. So sorry, Trev. Y'all are talking to me. I bang. That's crazy. That's crazy. They both come with OG box. Um, there might be slight damage on this one, but it's not like the box is messed up. And I can grab it for you if you want to see it. If you want to see it real quick, but you see the number. You see the number, my boy. I y'all have been entertaining today, though. Y'all are, like I said, some big ballers in the bigger sizes. No, thank you. Oh, that's a first purchase too. That's what makes it even crazier. Pine Green's an 11 and a half. 11 and a half we don't have. Oh, wait, the ones? Oh, wait, no, you said fours. Pine Green fours we don't have. We got, it was like 13 or 14 for the Pine Greens. But sixes, size 12. Oh, wow, Mr. Chris. All right. So I apologize for the request on the UNC fours. Size 10. I would not have. Size 10 UNC fours. I would not have. The ones that I just ran were a 13. But Chris, let me double check. Sorry, y'all. We got some people buying, so it's taking precedence. I'll get to requests and I'm here. But yeah. On the fours, 11 and a half Thunders. So I'll grab both of them for y'all. Bang. One sec. So the British khakis were at 275. But other than that, they were a size, I think, let me double check. These were a 12. So, Chris, 275 out the door type beat. Let me grab the Thunders, or you'd still pay shipping, sorry. But there might be bundle shipping on that. And then for the fours, I don't know if they're brand new or pre-owned. These are pre-owned. 275. 275 pre-owned. Stars right there. 275. And then toe box on those Johns right there. So 275. Clean Johns right here. But let me know what size requests we have. Right now, Chris, about a 2-pack for 520. We have Alien thinking on a 3-pack for 1.1. But we got some shoes. We got some stuff today. So let me know. I'm coming back here to drink some water. But we're schmoving some shoes today and hopefully getting you stuff at prices that you want to pay. That's the biggest thing. The biggest thing is, agreeing on a price for y'all. So let me go through. I'm gonna edit this again because I've been updating it as we go. Let's see, and then I'm gonna swap this back. 300. Cool. So what's going on right now is we're personal shopping. We're grabbing some shoes. If we agree on a price, we agree on a price. But I think people are starting to head out, and that's perfectly fine. Alien, if you are still here, let me know about the deal for the 1.1. If not, it's no worries. It's no worries, y'all. But we're going through. We got a whole lot of shoes. But all right, I think I might have to get to packing orders. Let me know, chat. Let me know, Alien, if you're here. The 1.1 for all three. And then if not, it's all good. It's no worries.
You don't want out right
So
now.
let me know, y'all. Let me know. Yeah, I asked about these Johns and some SBs, SB4s, the Pine Greens, Navies. We're gonna do a 3-pack for 1.1. But all right. I think yeah, it's low key. It's kind of been a bit. I have to double check. I have to double check, Alien. Give me a sec, and I can check. So the pines. Whoa, let me see what that would look like. It's because he did factor in the third pair, but just to make sure, size 12 Dodgers and size 13 Pine Greens, right? Let me just make sure. Easy. I'll double check. I don't know where I put that one.
It's over here.
Have you guys seen that Canadian girl from PNW Ranch?
$850 plus 550.
Oh, I'm doing math. Huh?
I do 850.
All right. Oh, you got. Let me bring the John back. I don't think I'd have to change the shipping profile. 850 for both of them. 850. 850. These were brand new ski, stepped in ski. 850. Let me know, Alien, if you're still here. And then this would probably be the last one to wrap up. 850. Let me know, Alien. Let me know, Alien. Let me know. Let me know. 850. We pack them up, ship them off to you. We go from there. Okay. It's no worries. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for stopping by. We were able to find some shoes we were looking at, but hey, it's all good. Uh yeah, I think it would be kind of there. It's because so that's the biggest thing. Like, if it sells, it sells. If not, if not. But yo, all I'm gonna say is show notes. That's what I'm gonna say. Give me a sec to update them. That's where I'm gonna leave it at. I think it's like up here, and you can go from there. But other than that, we're gonna go ahead and end the show. It was popping. It was busy. Appreciate y'all for stopping by, for kicking it with me, for seeing shoes that y'all liked. And if we agree on a price, we agree on a price. If not, it's all good. But appreciate y'all nonetheless. And then I got tipped $5 today. That was sick. Tips are never necessary. I'm not even pressed for it, but it's appreciated. So without further ado, I will catch y'all on the next one. Yo, Pickles, you're the GOAT. Appreciate you for stopping by. But I will catch y'all on the next one. So have a good day. Have a good night wherever y'all are. And we'll see you on the next. If y'all see Dolla Steals and personal shopping, that's me. My name is Diego and I work for Sneak City. And I try and bring y'all Dollar Steals. Actually, I'm gonna wrap up and show y'all a little bit here. But we sold some shoes. And then we had all of these were dollar starts. Y'all missed it. All of these were dollar starts. And I try and see what I can do when it comes to our steals and deals. But all right, yeah. I will catch y'all later. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. We appreciate the support. And then yeah. I can't. That I ran everything. But if y'all see me though, I try and bring them to our shows, because it keeps it fun. It's a variety of stuff, and it's you know the one thing that will stick with me to this day is one of my managers let me run a Sean Air Max for $1. It was like a size 12, I think, and yeah, no, a size 11, and then we ran it. But yeah, y'all never know what I can bring. Y'all never know what I get permission to bring. Is all I'm saying. But all right, we're gonna wrap up here. I've been on for a while, but we appreciate y'all, and I will catch y'all later. Have a good day. Have a good night, y'all.